But
the
what was
ending is
question?
the same as the book?
Yeah. Which I think I heard they had to fight to keep that ending, which I think is awesome.
What do they want to do?
I don't know. I think there was
I'm a
probably...
pessimist. I got to tell you.
Go for
Great
it.
movie.
Yeah, go for it.
And
it's very warm.
There's all this conversation, at least in some pockets of the internet, about how like people are looking for warmth now. They no longer want the cynicism, and that's a threat to my market. And like, any movie with a positive ending, in my mind, I'm like, you know what they should have done.
Oh, you just go coward.
In my mind, all right. Only quick, only spoiler part of this whole thing.
There might be more spoilers.
There might be more spoilers. I thought he was going to go back.
Yep.
Rocky was going to be dead.
Oh, yeah.
And he had made the journey for naught and died alone. And they both died.
And then Boom Boom, directed by Lars von Trier.
That's so boring.
That, or it was like a different Rocky, but it wasn't Rocky.
He still made the decision not to go back.
That there was like an Inception level like trickery inside of it?
No, that like his understanding of what individuality was
Rocky's?
like different for this other creature.
Sure.
So his friend was dead and it didn't matter.
Like Groot. Like it's a new Groot.
Stupid.
I understand what you're
That's
saying.
stupid. No, because listen,
it all worked out. It all
did.
worked out.
He didn't go back
did.
to his Earth. He decided not to go back to Earth. That's not nothing.
Seemed like he didn't want to.
Well, no, but that's why that's why.
He's very good looking to have no real friends.
That
on
was
Earth.
honestly the biggest
No,
part
but
of the sci-fi.
that's so interesting. I think that's interesting because I'm like, I like that they didn't hit us over the head. A lot of movies would be like, we got to fill in the gaps. He doesn't like his girlfriend. He broke up with his girlfriend. Or like, I like that there's a bit of mystery of like why he doesn't fully connect with humans or like. I thought that was interesting. I didn't think it was like I didn't want to be hit over the head.
You show me one NASA space traveler that looks like Ryan Gosling.
He's not that though. He was a teacher. You fucking idiot.
Yeah, he was. That's right.
He's not. He's a fucking teacher. I know a million teachers that are good looking. So shut up.
I'm just saying, Ryan Gosling is so good looking.
You can't use this every time. Ryan Gosling's allowed to be cast in things. Any role that he would be in, you're like,
he could be cast as the school bully that bullies the scientist who then learns to make up for the fact that they're a fucking loser.
Okay.
I think this is a valid point of discussion. I am thrilled.
I'm pro.
Yeah, and if I was alone on a
pro Ryan Gosling working. Okay,
I'm pro.
I'll say it.
Listen, it's a great movie.
Yeah, it's fine.
No.
It's not for everybody. It's fine.
I know it's a fantastic movie.
But I understand this because also, well, first of all, we did shoot scenes where we saw Ryan's partner on Earth and how it didn't work out.
Oh, that poor actor.
I know. I don't know if I'm allowed to say. I probably shouldn't say who it was, but she's great, and she was spectacular in the scene and a half that she had.
Let's not give her any press.
No, I just feel it feels like a. Am I crazy? It feels like a weird thing to like be like sorry. I'm going to tell you a deeply embarrassing story right now.
Yeah.
Last night I went to a play. It's not worth saying which one. And there was an after party, and Tom Hanks was there. And I was like, oh my God, Tom Hanks! This is so cool. This is my moment to say hi to Tom Hanks, because So it's worth saying I was a part of Hail Mary. I wasn't supposed to be the voice. I have to give some context before I tell you this Tom Hanks story. So I wasn't supposed to be the voice of the character. Originally, I was just there to be the puppeteer on set, and basically maybe a script soup would say the lines. But when this improv thing started coming in, it became clearer that they wanted an actor to play the thing. Yeah. And I sort of went, I'm already here. Like
you raised your hand.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh my God,
like a crazy person. But because we were about to shoot a scene where Rocky was off camera and Ryan was on a wire floating in space, and I was just like, I'm working with my puppeteers, but I think we could. It feels like this is an opportunity for us to start working. And everybody went, yeah, right, okay. So we kind of test drove this thing of us just basically bantering while he was on a wire and making up. It was actually the scene, I'm having a moment where everything goes red. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So that was a longer scene on paper where, Rocky doesn't understand what he's looking at. So he kind of like kills the moment.
Yeah.
And we were just kind of bantering and playing the whole thing. And then quickly it turned into like, no, James, let's make sure that it's, even if like, we have to do something on second unit or whatever, or like we always want you to be there to be Rocky. We always want you to do the thing, which is really, really flattering and great.
And it's easy enough to do with. You have a stick. What's your?
I have to. I'll send you a video and you can cut it in.
Yeah.
But basically, imagine that because if he's on the table right now, he's probably about that tall. And his body, I basically am holding two handles that are coming out of his butt. Yeah. And the two handles are almost like a fighter pilot. So I'm operating the movement of his head, right? And we tried a bunch of different versions, Jim Henson versions or long rods or other stuff, and the performance kept getting really bad. It just felt like really awful. So I basically had to convince the VFX supervisor of like, hey, I need to be really close to this puppet in order to give any worthwhile performance.
Right in the asshole.
And they said, I know.
Yeah.
But they were like, that'll be fine, but it means there's more work for them to paint out later. So basically, whenever you see Rocky, we've been painted out of all of it digitally.
Yeah.
So, and also I had to wear a wig cap like Norma Desmond because they were like, oh, each hair costs X number of dollars to paint out. So I was basically, there was no way to be cool. I was like in a black schmata and fully like, and being like, Grace's best friend. Like, it was nuts, right? But all of that to say, I got to, when they told me they wanted to test drive an idea that I was going to be the voice, because they were going to probably go to a celebrity, I got to see a bunch of different cuts of the film. And in an early cut of the film, there was a sequence where we had to get that exposition out about what is astrophage and what is going on with Earth and why is the sun melting or whatever. And not melting. I've read the book, I promise. Yeah. But we had an interstitial, very funny, very Lord and Miller kind of joke where Tom Hanks was narrating like a silly sort of like something you would see at the observatory, like space is beautiful. Yeah.
Kristen Chenoweth did the Oklahoma City bombing memorial.
She did?
She did.
Is that real?
She's from Oklahoma.
She did. She's from Oklahoma. And I was like, oh, Kristen. And I was like, please.
And they're like, please sing.
She is a...
Please sing a little.
Sing popular.
Just sing a little.
He wasn't popular.
It's just...
That's why he did it.
It's just that her register that makes you go, this is funny, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's... I don't know. Yeah. So anyway, I got to see a cut where that was in there, and I was like, oh my God, we actually got Tom Hanks to like record this thing. That's so cool. Because we had Meryl Streep do that one cameo, you know, and I was like, oh, okay, great.
Oh, right.
So I went up to Tom Hanks at this party last night and said, hi, I'm Rocky in Project Hail Mary. I'm so sorry about that scene you got cut off. Ha ha ha. You're so great, and I'm such a huge fan. He went and walked away. I didn't know what was going on. I think you're amazing. Hi.
Tom.
But
Tom.
No, yeah, I know.
He's watching
fan
early
of
on the
pod.
Patreon.
So I texted the directors when I got home and was like, hey, this is so weird. Like, I met Tom Hanks. Isn't that so wild? And they were like, we never shot anything with him, James. It was an animatic. It was like it was a picture of him. I just assumed that it was real footage because I'm an idiot. So because it wasn't a scene I was in, so I was like, yeah, whatever. And I moved on. But that wasn't it. They literally made like a first pass that they would then present to Tom Hanks if they wanted to use it, and they never ended up using it.
So wait,
so he was never. He was. It might have been.
So wait,
it could have actually just been the director, and I wasn't again paying attention enough because it wasn't a scene I needed to focus on for ADR stuff. So So literally the texts from Phil and Chris are just like, oh no, like it was awful.
First of all, he could have been a little nicer.
It was fine.
But,
he didn't know me at all.
You come say, hey, you got cut out of that thing.
I know. I'm the worst. It was the worst thing I could have done.
Does he think that you even were Rocky, or you're just?
It also could have been a loud part. Both. I'm sure.
You're the third
both.
person who went up to him at that party and said, "I'm Rocky." I'm Rocky in Project Hail Mary.
Or a third person that said, "Sorry, you got cut from this thing." Tom Hanks.
Yeah, it was a really weird move of mine, and I shouldn't have done it. Hi. Thanks.
No, I
get it.
It's fine.
I'm so glad that we've talked about it.
Thank you.
What would you do now?
I would probably check my information before trying to go, hi, we're in a movie together. Wasn't that so cool? Also, like,
I imagine it's like a thing.
It's a real try-hard move.
Of course, and we're all guilty of it at some point. But it's that feeling of like wanting to be like, sometimes you see someone, I feel this if it's like a really big comedian where you want to be like, hey, I'm not like a fanboy.
No, I know.
I'm a worker, and we're both co-workers at the factory of art.
And you know that's coming out of like a weird like pick me, like it's out of it's a very deep, sad little boy place.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
There's a certain person that's been on SNL that I've met 3 times. And twice after I've done a show where I had a big part in.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can't a 4th time
not be met by
and be like, you've seen me do 2 full shows where I was in a big part, and I can't introduce myself again to you. So then that's when it gets tricky.
No, I know.
Is like you're like, hey, like you start pretending like, hey, nice to like.
Well, remember,
because how do you do it? And also, no offense, it's like I get it. We all just see a lot of things, and I play. I'm really a chameleon, you know. So like, actually, both shows I was playing a woman.
This is the exact same thing I did with Bill Burr back in the day.
Yeah.
Where Bill Burr like got rejected from a comedy club I was at, like they wouldn't let him just go on stage, and I saw him and I was like, "Hey, I was at that club that didn't let you perform. We're so," but it was that same thing, like, hey, that they got cut.
I know.
Yeah.
Hey, we're friends.
I may never recover from this.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's going to be for the rest of my life.
Yeah, I think we could get Chet on the pod someday, and we can try to pass the word up.
Definitely. Yeah, we'll try to get.
My God, the Z-Way interview with him was life changing.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He's got a good sense of humor about him.
Yeah.
And I just saw a music video that he had. His Tom was in.
Oh,
it's
really?
called "You Better," like you need to run. You better run, and it was a Forrest Gump.
Oh,
it was a real timely kind of
comeback
to.
No.
I can't believe. Well, I always know the story from the movie Her.
Yeah.
Where there was an actor who voiced
on set.
Yeah, what was the name of the character? Did the character have a name?
She did. Was her name Her? Yeah. I saw it when it came out, and that was a minute ago.
Yeah, and it was.
They replaced her with Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah, and I think. I don't know
but
if
that's how it goes normally.
Well, did you assume from the jump
100%.
you'd be replaced?
Well, it was a little bit even. This is maybe too frank, but even in my contract, it was something to the tune of like lead puppeteer, and we'll see if we want to use your voice.
What is really crazy, because I didn't really even think about it till we're going to have you on the pod, is that when I was sitting down watching the movie, I was like, God, whose voice is that? Because I was like, this is a great part suddenly.
It's
like where I was like, and your voice sounded in a way where like, who's the famous person doing this? Because it
surprise.
And then, but yeah, I was like, this is a great part. That it is shocking. That
it would have been funny if they programmed it to sound like John Mulaney, and that's who it was. I'm Rocky.
Oh my God!
What's the name? I need more. Yeah, I'm just doing my act. Yeah. What are some of Rocky's lines? Let me try to John Mulaney.
Oh, he would. Rocky would say, "No understand word."
No understand word.
That's it. I don't think we need to.
I think that'd be a whole like cameo section where you do messing with the computer, and then it's like, welcome to the ship. Russell, you got one? You got one to throw in there?
No understand word. That's Harvey Fierstein.
Yeah. Harvey Fierstein.
That video. There's a video of him somewhere where he's. No, it's Andrew Keenan Bolger talking about the first day of Newsies rehearsal, where Harvey came in with a huge bag of lollipops and went, "You want a lollipop?" Like just to this room of
you want a lollipop?
And you'd go, yeah, really he's the sweetie gay aunt of the American theater.
Downside. You're listening to The Downside.
The Downside.
With Gianmarco Soresi.